Hello, all you Conan Exile fans out there. It's Granny Gamster here with build number 3 of our building series. And this build is in the Plains area on the Exile Lands map. So I'm sure some of you are familiar with this particular area. And I call it the Plains area because there's a lot of open land here. And I thought this build would look really nice here. Now, this build is made with 2 DLCs and the Isle of Siptah map. So DLCs are something that you would have to purchase. They're usually about $10 each. And I'm not using any mods with these builds, so they can be done on any PC or console, like Xbox or PlayStation. Yep, they're all available for you. And these builds are designed to give you some ideas on how you can mix and match building sets in Conan Exiles. Yeah, and you can get some really great looks with switching these builds up. So I do not finish the insides, as these are only intended to give you ideas on how to mix and match these sets. And it looks like I better drink something here. So let's get started. Now, again, the foundation for this is the Yamadi Foundation, and this is with the Seekers of the Dawn pack, and that is a DLC, and I will list these at the end of this so that you will be able to copy that down if you would like to purchase the DLCs to do this build. Now, these are the Frontier fence, and this is from the Savage Frontier pack, and I really like these because look at the detail in these. Yeah, it almost looks Tyrolean of sorts. And then this is the pillars from the Frontier pack as well. And then these are the storm glass frames from the Isle of Siptah map. Now, that is not a DLC. That is a map and a whole game that you can play. And this is one of the building sets that come with that. So that's where you'll get that. Now, these are not a DLC. Well, they do come with the one DLC, but you can use any lamp. I just happen to put those up there, and I happen to like those. So up here, this is the Frontier ceilings. Now, these are just absolutely beautiful. The detail in these is just something else, yeah. And then up here, I have the Yamadi fence. And then this is the Yamadi roof. Now, the Yamadi roof, as you can see, is all white. And I kind of wanted to break that up. So what I did is put the fence at the end of every roof piece. Yeah, and I thought it looked really, really nice. So that's how you get that look. It breaks up all that whiteness from the roof. Now over here, these are the Frontier stairs. And this is the Yamadi door, but the door frame itself is the Frontier door frame. And then for the tower, again, this is the Yamadi Foundation, which I think is wonderful looking. And the storm glass windows. Yeah, these are really nice. And, you know, they kind of work with almost anything. They're supposed to be metal, but they look really nice with this Frontier wall, which is what this is from the Frontier set. These are the roof pieces to the Frontier set. It's the sloped roof. And then again, I have the Yamadi fence here. And then just continued on with the storm glass. And then finished the top off with Yamadi roof pieces here. Again with the fence. So let's take a look inside. And again, I do not finish the insides because that would take a very long time. This is a rather large build. But these again are the Frontier walls. And look at the detail on these. They're just beautiful. Now their window walls are they're hardly windows at all. They're just slits mostly. And it looks like something that you would find in a fort that you could stick a gun out of and just protect yourself the rest of the way. I don't consider them windows at all. I don't care for them at all. So these work really nice, the storm glass windows, as you can see. And then again, the Yamadi door on the inside. But this is what just takes your breath away. Look at this ceiling. These are the Frontier ceiling pieces. These are exquisite. The detail. It's just beautiful. It reminds me of the old tin ceilings. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. And again, this is the Frontier stairs. And the detail on these is really nice. I can show you that better in here. These are the railing stairs, but look at the detail in that. Yeah, just beautiful. And look at this ceiling. This is with the wedge pieces, ceiling pieces, as well as the square. Yeah, I hung these braziers up there just so you could get a good look at the detail in this, because it is just absolutely beautiful. And of course, the upstairs is just like what's down here, with the exception of that. That is the backside of the Yamadi Roof pieces. Again, those are really, really nice looking. So I just left them just as they are because they're quite attractive. But if you want, you can just put the ceiling pieces in. Yeah. And then out here. And there's just enough brass on these Yamadi pieces to kind of tie in with these storm glass pieces. It's not overwhelming, but it just fits with that. And again, this is the ceiling in here. And then we have these two doors that go out onto the patio. And this is just a totem pole. And a couple of planters here. And I just placed the lanterns around just so that you could see what it looks like. Because the Frontier set is kind of dark, but it has a really nice look to it. I'm not really fond of the spiky part of it, but you know what? It's okay. I think these windows break that harshness up. And again, the pillars are really nice in this set. Nice rustic look. Rustic but softened with the storm glass and the Yamadi roof. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. Build number 3, the plains build. And let me put the DLCs up for this. So you are going to need the Isle of Siptah, the Savage Frontier, and the Seekers of the Dawn. Seekers of the Dawn is the Yamadi, this is the Frontier, and the Isle of Siptah is actually a map that was added to Conan Exiles. It's a whole nother map you can play, and the Storm Glass set comes with that map. So that's where you will find that. Well, all right, guys, if you liked, give me that big old like, and if you would like to see more, just subscribe, and if you hit that little bell, you'll be notified when I post my next video. Well, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you give me that big old like, and until next time, GG out.